Amazing wisdom.
Entrepreneurs,
business leaders,
Success.
CEOs,
Amazing success.
around the world.
This is the Success Nuggets Podcast. Have you ever wondered what you could learn and how inspired you'd be if you asked incredible people from around the world about the patterns that drive progress? Get ready to dive into a world of insights and inspiration. This is the Success Nuggets Podcast with the founder of the Digital Lightbulb and your host, David Abel.
Today's incredible guest is Riadh Bouaziz, the visionary entrepreneur, engineer and global leader in luxury textiles. As the founder and CEO of RKF Luxury Linen, he has redefined excellence in the hospitality sector, earning 25 international awards and was personally knighted by the French president. It's great to have you here, Riadh.
Welcome, David. Thank you so much for being here, joining you.
It's a real pleasure to have you on. Kicking us off, when did RKF Linen begin?
I set up the company in 2000. This means 25 years ago. Any business face problems. I don't see in my life one business succeeding from the first day without any problems. You are going to have the daily problems, how is absolutely normal, but you have also the big ones that you never expect to have. Like, for example, the COVID, where no one was expecting that one day it's going to happen. Like when it comes to the financial crisis, for example, when it's happened. Like there is a war in one area you was not expecting that. Sometimes it happened. I mean, all of us, we face some problems, but the most important is to be always focused. Then you're going to move on top of the crisis. I'm really, I think, for myself, lucky and happy to see every single problem, it's an opportunity. I'm the one who changed every problem as an opportunity, and it was a successful opportunity. That's why I like problems.
How do you teach that mindset, though, to see it as an opportunity? Because I've worked in many businesses where the slightest bit of bad news and people are highly stressed and they actually go the other way. They go into shock and freeze.
You know, when you shock or you freeze, it will never change the situation. It makes it even worse. Your brain will be blocked totally. But if you keep calm, you look at the future and you look the way that you're going to change it in a good way, this is the opportunity can. When we take, for example, the case of the COVID. When the COVID came, well, the government, they say, okay, it's the lockdown. We're going to understand it for our security. And we have only all of you enjoy staying home, your family and your friends. That's fine. But some others decide, but few of them decide to move to be an actor in the situation. And this is the way that you're going to use the opportunity, because it's the way that you can probably create something, have the opportunity to have enough time to use this time positively. You can decide wherever you want. Some people go to watch television, cinema, Netflix, and so, or play, or they do whatever they want. Others decide to cook and to learn how cooking. Others, they go to make workout, even at home. But others decide to use this as an opportunity, how it was our case also, by the way. And first, it's a value you bring for the society and for the industry. Second, it's for yourself, because it brings you also much more powerful position on the market. And also, it makes growing the company anyway in a great way. The most important is to decide for the right and to have the right decision to move forward for the right project at that time.
When it all changes, though, it can change dramatically. For any small entrepreneurs out there who have come so far and they feel like they've lost it and they don't recognize the vehicle changes all the time, do you see it like that?
If you believe in yourself, you have this strong belief, whatever happened, you know that you are stronger, that this situation happened, negative one. For sure, we was not expecting, especially because you have the surprise effect. But the most important is to keep calm and to try how to gonna go out. I think I don't meet and see one in my life, one entrepreneur never fail. It doesn't exist. To succeed, you have to fail. And it's not you choose to fail. because just only the life make it like this, the business make it like this, the situation, the economy. What happened? You can find sometimes situation that makes you fail. But what is important is to be always up on top of that, looking always in a positive way. You can freeze, but it takes few moments. But then after you have to wake up. You have always to think big. You have to be always trusting yourself. And also, the most important for me is the positivity. Know you are positive. Whatever happened, you have always to keep positive. Your mindset should be always look only in a positive way. And if you become stronger, and more you are strong in a positive way, more you will succeed definitely. And it became a game. It became like a joke. This is a problem. You don't even think about it like it's a problem. It became so funny anyway. And this is what is absolutely interesting.
If we move into going to a hotel and going to a spa, customer experience. When I think of hotels, I think of customer experience being the front desk and how you're treated. But actually the room plays a huge part in the customer experience. Is it too hot? Was the towels good? Did the shower work? And all those kind of things. And you've got in there into 85 countries and nearly 50,000 hotels with your brand. Did you ever imagine it would get this big?
Thank you, David, for the question. I was born in Tunisia. I remember when I was a kid going with my parents in the luxury hotel, spending just only a few days in summertime and having this amazing welcome, having this feeling, this luxury in the hospitality industry. I say, wow, my dream one day is to work in the hospitality industry, in the wellness industry, bringing the happiness to people. I was not knowing that time where and how I would do it. In 2000, I create RKF company, like RKF Luxury Linen and RKF Group. And from that point, I was thinking how I gonna bring absolutely luxury input in the industry through the linen. Why? Because I want to make people having the best guest experience they're gonna have if they are in the treatment room or they are in the bed in the room. But not only in the hotel, because they're gonna extend the experience also at home. And this is extremely important. We spend 8 hours in the bed. We have a lot of stressful work or traveling, and we want to enjoy a few times. We want to go to the spa. We want to relax. And part of this experience is the linen, however, have a strong effect. We are very focused on the wow effect. I love like seeing people say, oh, wow, that's amazing when they enter, they see the room and the setup. The second wow, when they touch the wow, it's so beautiful. It's nice. It's amazing. I just want to jump in the bed. How much is luxury? And the third wow, when they are in the bed, say, wow, I don't want to leave it anymore. I feel so good. And it's a part of the experience. That's why I think it's very important. You have to put yourself first in the place of the guest, because you are yourself also a guest. You go in different places. You discover, you travel, you see. And you see there is a different gap. Sometimes it's a very big gap between one property to another one. Out of that, I say today there is probably a huge highway in front of me to increase it and to bring it in another level. And this is what I was doing till now.
You're bordering into Harley Davidson territory. And there's only one thing that probably sets you apart from that is that Harley Davidson bike owners get a tattoo on their arm. So don't know if anyone's come to you yet with RKF as a tattoo, or if you'd be surprised about that. But the fact you're with people 8 hours a day from a marketing point of view.
It's very important. You know, you have some people have a chance only to go once a year to spend a weekend or a holiday in an hotel. And not everyone will go even in a luxury hotel. Probably don't have the opportunity. But the idea is to bring the guest experience in a luxury suite, in a luxury palace, in a luxury hotel at home. If you cannot afford it to get it in the hotel or in the palace, you can at least have it at home. Instead of you having the experience for few days in the room in the palace and then you continue dreaming to your next stay, it's amazing also to bring it at home. Then if it's your own, then you're going to have this experience daily at home. And this is the most, I think, powerful point because your dream became a reality and we want to participate on making your dream as a reality.
Do you have a dream of owning your own hotel where you manage the whole enterprise?
Perhaps one day, it's not that my dream is to continue innovating, it's to continue creating, bringing in input on the market. Right now, we have 15 patents and technology. We get 25 international awards. Our latest award was 3 weeks ago in France, where we get the best innovation of the year, where we create a very sustainable product, an amazing product, wonderful one, and it will participate in the future for this guest experience, having this value, and you will feel like, wow, impressed.
Brand becomes imprinted, the way of life.
Not only that, I was creating something amazing. I was creating the fashion show, a haute couture défilé during the fashion week. I want every single person be as a model. You walk at home, you feel proud of yourself. You enjoy, you're going to even make the welcome at home for your friends and family with an amazing dress. It's a bathroom, but it's a very haute couture dress. You want to go tomorrow to enjoy your holiday with your wife and you are in Maldives by the beach. She came, madame, in an amazing dress. And you see, wow, she's so lovely. But she feel hot. She go to swim back. She wear again her dress. It's a bathrobe, but it's a very haute couture dress. You're going to go outside in a party. You have an amazing dress. It's a bathrobe modified in a very luxury dress. Combining this luxury to this wonderful industry for the linen, you make something hybrid. It's one of the key of the success. To have a success, to reach a high level, to have a goal, but a big goal. How it is your goal is to be number one. This is my case. I want to be number one. To be number one, I have to create, I have to develop, I have to innovate, I have to be hybrid, I have to be unique. Then I decide to develop luxury fabrics, technology, plus fashion show. This how makes RKF Luxury Linen and RKF Group leader in being number one.
Wow. So inspirational. Where are you on welcoming outsiders and sort of investing and bringing through youth?
First, since I built the company, I still have team with me, almost 20 years with me. And this is absolutely amazing. You know, to be a leader, people loves to follow the vision of the leader. And they share the same vision. We pass through different situations and crises. And taking the right decision when it's the crisis, people trust you more, believe on what you do, act with you. I'm going to probably tell you like an example. In 2003, it was the war in a Gulf country. And it became very difficult at that time. I remember I was not really sleeping deep how much it was very difficult. And then it was in 2008, the financial crisis. Again, we face a financial situation very complicated. 2008. Company have only 8 years old, but still it was very, very difficult. I remember I received my banker. He came. We make all our, the numbers in the end of the year and we present it to the bank. And the profit at that time was 3% after this very hard and difficult situation. I was proud of myself having positive result and it was already correct. Having only 3%, but I said, it's already great. And I was proud of myself. And he came, he tried to give me a lesson. He said, Riadh, okay, what you do is great, but I don't like these numbers. And if I'm in your place, I prefer that you close the company. I don't think so that you have enough rentability and it's not the great choice to keep it open. I look at him. I just answer him 1 second. I say, you don't know how much it's hard work to reach this. You have your comfort zone. You have your salary every month. Crisis or not, you have it. For me, I have a lot of families behind me. I have a big responsibility to reach it. I've done it. I'm proud of myself. And please let me now help you to go, and thank you so much for being here, and bring him directly to the door. I take this decision and I send an email by minute to cancel my collaboration with the bank. I don't have another bank with me as a partner. However, there is a company continue working without a partner with a bank partner. It's a very big challenge to say just only how much is powerful when you trust yourself, when you believe in yourself, how much you're going to go far and how much you're going to know that you're going to succeed, even you're going to have all the doors closed around you. And this is one of the example. My team look at me, they say, are you making a mistake? I say, no. If you want to go, it's time to go. If you believe on me, stay, we will succeed. And this is how it is.
Things happen at the wrong time, always.
Absolutely. But and this is the beauty of life. We learn from every single day or from every single situation. It's the most important is when you learn from it, try to don't make it again. Try to use it as a great lesson for life. Try also to share it with people as an experience. Share it with your friends and family, with your team, with your kids. It's very interesting. It's very important to be as a mentor. It's not about the age. It's about the experience and the problem you face, how you resolve it, how you find a solution, and you will become bigger and a leader, even if it's a small, but at that time, you are a leader because you win it. And this is how it's absolutely amazing. And step by step, increasing this makes you stronger, having these big goals, and to be number one, you will face all this daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. But doesn't matter. They can come, all the problems. You know that you're going to do it. And you are not be scary. Opposite. You are be even happy when it came because you know that you're going to face them in a good way.
It's been fantastic talking to you. What is your one golden nugget for life?
I gotta say, if you have a target in life, if you want to start your business, do it now. Don't do it tomorrow. Be focused. Go straight forward.
You look really well. Have you got a health tip or a regime that our audience can steal from you?
My daily routine is absolutely amazing. A few years ago, I decided to take care about myself really very well. I'm the one who exercise a lot, to work out, because to be successful, you have to have an amazing health. It's even for me, the first point, the strongest one in success is health. And if you ask me, what is your success? I will ask you my health. This is the most important one. Probably gonna be nice if I share with you in a minute my daily life, because when I wake up in the morning, I smile to myself. I'm still in the bed and I open my eyes and say, wow, thank you so much, God, I'm alive. This is, wow, so nice. I go to the bathroom, I wash my face and I look myself in the mirror and I do that. They say, wow, you are the one, you're gonna do it. I believe on myself. It makes me much stronger. And then I go to make my 300 abdominals daily. Takes 10, 15 minutes with a few push-ups. No need to go to the gym and spend a lot of time. Do it this daily. Even if you travel, no excuse. You travel jet lag wherever you want. You want to be the leader. You want to succeed. This is the way. Be healthy. Be you. Be yourself. Trust yourself. And this is how we feel. After that, when I do my exercises, I feel so strong, so good, shaving, making my shower, making a healthy breakfast, never drink, never smoke, look always in a positive way. This is the only ingredients, and then you're going to succeed.
With all of these ambitions and all of this growth, it leaves one question unanswered for me. Where does it all end? Do you have more and more goals?
David, life is very short. If there is no stop, sky is not even a limit. Why you want to stop? I think in my 60s, 70s, 80s, if I can continue, I will. If I have the opportunity, I will. I have a target in my life, definitely. I want to eat later on, reduce a bit my work. But to change it is something. I want to make much more workout. My target is at 85 years old having my six packs. This isn't my target.
Maybe you've inspired me to do a bit more. So anyway, for the audience, there you go, another incredible guest. And if we are bold enough to act on them, yes, you can do anything. Thank you again for coming in, Sir Riadh Bouaziz.
Thank you so much, David. It was really a pleasure. Thanks again.
Join David and his incredible guests next time on the Success Nuggets podcast. And to find out more, visit onegoldennugget.com. Thank you for listening.